What's good, y'all? Today we got another 6 You Just Had to Be There video games. Let's get into it. And number 6, we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Now, this can go for any of them. 2, 3, whatever, you know what I mean? The Tony Hawk Underground, all of them games are fucking goated. But we're going to start with the original, the one that paved the way, the first one. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, especially the Nintendo version, because that's the one I was playing. But this game right here had everybody in the hood wanting to be a fucking skateboarder. I'm not gonna hold you. This game was fucking elite. It was such a good game, bro. Like, especially for the time, like, you know, skateboarding was on the rise and shit like that, you know, the X Games and all of that. My nigga, this was the perfect time for this game to come out, and it was wild fun to play. Like, this was a fun-ass fucking game. Like, literally, this game was responsible for putting a lot of us in our skateboarder phase or whatever. Some of us was actually great at skateboarding, and niggas really, you know what I mean? They really kept on doing it for real, you know what I mean? Some of the niggas went pro. Other niggas like me, you know what I mean? We fell a few times like, yo, fuck this. I'm gonna keep it on the game. But all in all, this game is a great game for its time, and sometimes I still go back and play. And number 5, we got Mario Kart 64. This game right here is definitely, like, it's one of the definitions of you just had to be there. Like, Mario is a fucking, like, it's like an icon, a staple in video game history. Like, everybody knows about Mario, you know what I mean? Whether it's Mario Party, Mario Kart, the little Super Mario Brothers, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, Mario is a staple, and we know. But this game right here, classic. Like, I love this fucking game. Like, this was a game I used to play with my brother, my cousin, my friends. We used to play this shit all the time and never get bored of it, bro. Like, all we was doing was racing fucking go-karts, bro, and this shit was just that fucking fun. Oh, this nigga Jesus! Oh! Like, you know what I mean? Using the fucking, the turtle shells and shit. Bro, this game was fucking elite. Especially if you got that little star, that little... You start going crazy, nigga. Knocking everybody out your way. Yo, I used to be violent, niggas, when I got that star, bro. Shit used to be elite. In my opinion, this game was literally the definition of fucking fun, B. Word. And number 4, we got NBA Live 2003. Now, this game was really, really good, but it was a close second, in my opinion, which was NBA Live 2005. You know, they had the dunk contest and shit. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. I love that game, too. So we're going to give that game its flowers. But I only chose this because I feel like this game laid down the groundwork. You know what I mean? This is when NBA Live was getting better and better around this time. You know what I mean? So I will say that this was like one of the best in its run. The gameplay, the graphics at the time, like, niggas was, oh, shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, when I seen the trailer, I was like, oh, it's about to be lit, nigga. I was fiending to get this fucking game. And I was glad I did. I used to be playing all my friends for money and shit. Yo, put $5 on right now. Niggas would be really playing ball, going crazy with this game right here. This game was so fucking elite. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, the soundtrack, too, my nigga. The soundtrack was fucking fire, B. Fire. Like, every song on here, not a fucking miss in sight. Like, this soundtrack is fucking goated. But overall, this game right here, you just had to fucking be there for that time, B. This game, classic. And number 3, we got 007. Now, this game is on here solely because it just oozes nostalgia. Like, you know what I mean? You can't speak on classic games or iconic games without bringing this game up right here. Now, don't get me wrong, the graphics are dated and all of that, we know, but it kind of paved the way, in my opinion, for the first-person shooter games. Like, it's just a fucking classic. Like, I don't even really know what to say on this, bro. It's just such a classic game. Like, niggas had so much fun playing this fucking game, B. And on top of that, this game would definitely cause a few arguments, my nigga. For real, for real. If you know, you know. That's just how good the fucking game was. If a nigga ready to, you know what I mean, shake over a fucking game, yeah. That's a fucking legendary game. But overall, this game right here, goated. And number 2, we have ESPN NFL 2K5. Now, this game right here gave EA Sports its biggest competition yet. I'm not even gonna hold you. This game was so fucking elite. It was so goated. Like, if you know, you know. Like, I can't even speak on this game like that. But this game was so fucking heat. Like, bro, it gave you the real, like the real vibe of the ESPN. Like, you know what I mean? If you was watching SportsCenter with your pops, your uncle, whoever, your grandfather, nigga, you know what's up, bro. Like, when you was watching ESPN, the shit looked like the game. It was official, bro. Niggas had Chris Berman, all that, nigga. The fucking commentary, the gameplay was slightly different, but it felt so real and arcadey at the same time. Niggas had the instant replays just like ESPN. Bro, the shit was so heat. And, bro, you could have your own crib and all that on it. It's like you was living the life. Like, you had your own crib, pool table, fucking fish tank, all this crazy shit, bro. Like, you really had your own crib. Like, the story mode, everything on this shit was so fucking elite. Like, if they remastered this shit and kept the same fucking roster, I don't even give a fuck. Shit is OD dated. But I would definitely still play this game. That's how good it was. Like, this right here is a fucking goated game. And you already know this game was definitely one of them games that caused a few fights. And you know if a game can cause a fight, that shit is goated. And at number 1, we got the Warriors. Now, I might get a little fucking backlash for this, but I don't give a fuck. The Warriors is such a fucking legendary game. It's just like Rockstar didn't miss with this game right here. Like, this game is so overlooked all the time and underrated, but it's so fucking good. It's like the game, it's like one of those games that got straight to the point. You know what I mean? If you've seen The Warriors, it's like a movie back from 1979 or whatever the case is. A very classic movie. I love the movie. But it stayed on the path of the movie, but it gave you more insight. Like, I love how they did it. It was like a prequel a little bit, like a mini prequel. Oh, like this many times before the meeting or whatever. Like, the shit was so good. And the fighting, nigga, knocking the fuck out of people for no reason. Beating the shit out of niggas in this game, bro. This game was so fucking fun, bro. Like, this was the definition of fun. Like, this game right here is the epitome of just a fucking knock them around kind of game. Like, just a straight fighting game. Like, this shit is so fucking legendary. Like, if they remaster this game, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm paying the price. I don't give a fuck. This game is so fucking good. Like, I legit got this game downloaded on my PS5 right now, bro. The shit a little glitchy and shit because it's on PS5. It's not really compatible, whatever the fuck. I don't know. But I still play this fucking game. I don't give a fuck. It's so fucking lit, bro. It's so fun to play. The missions, everything. It's like everything about the game made so much sense. It's like it made its own story, like an extra part of the movie kind of sort of, if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean? If you didn't see the movie, go watch that. It's definitely a good-ass movie. It's a little outdated because it's 1979, but it's a great fucking movie. This game right here, though, legendary. Goated. Give this game its respect. Rockstar, we want this fucking game. We want another Red Dead Redemption. We want this game right here remastered, nigga. And we want Grand Theft Auto 6 now.